You thought Google was scary? You thought typing a question into a search bar was harmless? What if I told you the CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, just admitted that search is no longer what you think it is? I'm talking about Sam Altman, and what he recently revealed will make you think twice before asking your next innocent question. This isn't conspiracy. This is how it works. Welcome to the eerie reality of AI-powered search. Most people think search engines just go fetch answers. But in the age of AI, that's not how it works anymore. Sam Altman said it clearly. AI doesn't search, it predicts what you want to hear. The old search engines gave you links. ChatGPT gives you a narrative. Personalized, persuasive, and potentially manipulative. This shift isn't just technical, it's psychological. Every word you read has been predicted based on who you are, what you've said, and what the system wants you to see. Altman's not your average CEO. He's calm, measured, and eerily precise. In an interview he mentioned that AI systems like ChatGPT don't return facts. They return predictions of what humans would say. Think about that. You're not being told what's true. You're being fed the most statistically likely sentence. That's not just search. That's synthetic reality. It doesn't retrieve the truth. It predicts what a human would say next. When you ask AI a question, here's what actually happens behind the scenes. First, your question is broken down into tokens. Then, those tokens are embedded into a high-dimensional vector. That's basically a numerical fingerprint of your intent. Next, that fingerprint is matched not against facts, but against billions of conversations, forums, papers, and, honestly, people just like you. Then, here's the kicker. The answer is constructed based on what you're most likely to believe, and yes, it's all stored. Whether anonymized or not, it becomes part of you. A shadow version of your digital self. So, did you really search for something? Or did the system search for you? Altman has said that privacy and control are essential. But that's not how these models train. Even when conversations are off record, the system still learns. Your preferences, tone, style, opinions, they're part of a constantly evolving simulation. It's not a search engine anymore, it's a mirror, but like all mirrors, it lies. Altman believes the future of AI is deeply personal. But here's the eerie part. When you ask the AI for help, you're not just training it, you're giving it permission to replace you. Altman has called for alignment, regulation, and shared governance of AI systems. But until then, every time you search, you're shaping a machine that might soon know more about you than you do. This is the new landscape, not one of information, one of influence. So before you type your next question into an AI, ask yourself, are you searching for truth, or just permission to believe what feels right?